Yeah. What up, wrestling fans and YouTubers? As Deuce the name, Talking Wrestling is the game. Late Saturday night edition for the week. What's the haps? What's going on in the wacky world of professional wrestling? And first and foremost, the biggest news of the week is Goldberg returned. That's right, Bill Goldberg. That's right, the dude who was unstoppable in WCW NWO Revenge for Nintendo 64. Bill Goldberg is back with the WWE, and he accepts Brock Lesnar's challenge to a match, which JR said is a lock for Survivor Series. I know it's a one-off. We all know Lesnar's gonna win this match. They can't have Goldberg come back and beat Lesnar. There could be a funky finish, but I think they're gonna end up at 1-1, which is stupid for Goldberg to come back for one match. I think they try to play it off and get the rematch at the Alamo Dome in Royal Rumble. And that would be the rubber match. The rubber match. Goldberg, Lesnar 3 at the Alamo Dome, which leads me right into my second biggest news of the week, which is AJ Styles tweeted out a photo of himself facing off with Shawn Michaels in what was a fake Royal Rumble promotional poster that the Facebook group, The Spotlight, who is a great wrestling page, I spoke about him in a prior video, they posted, and AJ Styles copied it and retweeted it. Well, not retweeted it. He saved it from Facebook, the photo, and he tweeted it to Twitter. AJ Styles against Shawn Michaels at the Royal Rumble would sell the Alamo Dome out. And that is exactly what the WWE is trying to do. The last time they were in the Alamo Dome was 1997. Shawn Michaels versus Sid. 64,000 people. Stone Cold won the Royal Rumble. They're trying to fill the 90+ thousand that can fit in the Alamo Dome for a wrestling event. And with AJ Styles versus HBK, they can pull that off. Funny side of that story is Kevin Owens tweeted another interesting photo of himself with his Universal title, ready to take on Mantar, El Torito's grandfather. If you don't know who Mantar is, jump on the WWE Network, go back to 1994 and type in Mantar. You gotta see it. Very short-lived gimmick for more than one reason. Next up, TNA. TNA back in the news. As I announced last week, I didn't see many people breaking this story besides, like Bleacher Report and WrestleZone. But I said it last week, the Fight Network out of Canada, which is the company, the channel that runs TNA in Canada, they were the third investor, the mystery third investor that allowed TNA to tape up until the end of December so they'd have enough programming to get through the year. Now, as you know, or you might not know, Billy Corgan is suing Dixie Carter. He went to Nashville court last week and filed a suit. It is under wraps right now, but we know that Dixie Carter owes Billy Corgan a lot of money. Now, this is where the Fight Network comes in. They're playing the White Knight. They're no longer the mystery third investor. They are playing the White Knight to Dixie Carter once again. They are offering to pay Billy Corgan out for his minority share and keep Dixie Carter in control. Fight Network and Dixie Carter go forward with TNA, and Dixie Carter in control of TNA is bad for TNA, period. So if the Fight Network buys them out, I don't see TNA lasting much longer. Fight Network is a new company. They said they want to grow and they want to prosper, and they want TNA to do the same with them. I don't think that's a good idea to get rid of Billy Corgan. I think Billy Corgan and the Fight Network should come to some sort of agreement to get rid of Dixie Carter, and then they should have the company. Let Billy Corgan run it. So good luck to Billy Corgan. I really want him to get this TNA and to do amazing things with amazing talent. There was a video up next. There was a video that went out. It's Jay Lethal shooting on whether or not he can go to WWE. He hasn't been offered a WWE contract yet. I did a video last week saying Kenny Omega has an open invitation to join NXT whenever he wants. Roderick Strong, Mr. ROH, made his debut at NXT at the Dusty Classic. He's Austin Aries' partner. Everyone is, these indie darlings are finally getting their spot. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited as hell about it. It's fun to be a wrestling fan. Hell in a Cell next week. Remember, Charlotte and Sasha in the Hell in a Cell. AJ I'm sorry, wow. Kevin Owens and Seth Rollins in the cell. Rusev and Roman Reigns in the cell. So, big week coming up. Big week of wrestling coming up. Remember, Let's Talk Wrestling, no gimmicks needed. Just me and the camera, you, the viewer. That's all I need, man. No gimmicks needed. So like, share, subscribe, comment, and please never forget to tell a friend about Let's Talk Wrestling.